Hey guys, Mark the Beta Tech Skehan here, coming to you from Infocomm 2024, and I'm standing with Mr. Clint Hoffmann, the CEO of the Americas for Lightware. Clint, how are you?
Hello, I'm doing great. Can I be the bearded CEO of the Americas?
You can be anything
right,
you like.
cool,
yeah.
Dude. All right,
just not the Beta Tech.
All right, cool.
Clint, look, we're talking about an ecosystem here. I'll get to this in a minute, but you guys have done exceptionally well on building products in the UC space. So Taurus UCX for, say, the lower 40% of the rooms, I think you call it, so the smaller spaces. And then we've got the 40% of the larger spaces where we're going to extend with the TPX.
Correct.
Is that correct?
Correct.
So now, what happens to the larger spaces, the divisible spaces?
That
the big
remaining
rooms,
20%.
That remaining 20%. This is where this comes in, right?
That's correct. So we've created the TPN version of the Taurus line. So now we can take the receivers and the transmitters. Our signal between them is SDVoE.
Right.
We can run that through a 10 gig switch, network switch, in the space. We're not going to connect it to the network, but what we're doing is creating a giant virtual matrix for the space.
So you're getting the full bandwidth with SDVoE.
Yeah, and we can send anything anywhere we want. So we can have multiple USB peripherals, we can have multiple hosts, and we can route whatever we want to any point in the system.
So we're picking up any camera that's USB, any
audio,
any video, the whole lot, and we can virtualize it and send it everywhere on the network.
Wherever you need it. I could take the two cameras we see here and I could route them to this single PC. I can have a camera tied to a video signal, so wherever that goes, it follows it.
Okay.
There's so many possibilities.
Fantastic. And so you've got to piece this together, we've got a controller box, essentially.
Yes.
And then into we've got transmitters. So this is sitting on the network. You've got GPIOs and all the things that we need from a controller, 232 and all that sort of stuff. So we can control other peripherals,
yes.
I assume. We can transmit, stick
these
cameras
are the
on the network.
Yep.
And then we
can receive.
And we can
receive and transmit, yep.
Sure. And then we can piece this together with, we can bring it together, not piece it together, because it becomes the whole system with your Lara control system, which seems to be evolving very fast at the moment.
It is. A room automation solution, and and we can put it on a touch panel. We can put it on a hard button panel. We were showing the hard button panel for another reason here. For the scaling receiver we have. But yes, either or.
But the scaling receiver is still part of the TPN solution.
Exactly correct.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. So if we just to demonstrate this, we unplug and plug in this Mac, right? So this is all Mac friendly.
So Mac or Windows. We can do that. I don't know what's going to happen because let's give it a shot.
What's the worst that can happen?
Let's put it in, and we have switchable sources here. So we
picked it up. It's picked it up.
Is that the one? Okay. Yeah. Bingo.
Yeah. Bingo. So it's picked up the Mac, no problem, and it's now picking up any of the peripherals that are sitting on your network.
Correct. That is any ones that we want to route here. That is correct. Any ones
that you want to route there. So there's going to be a sequence of a way that works. Now this is actually a scaling.
This one is. So we have both scaling and non-scaling.
Which is happening here.
On that screen. So if you go ahead, push those buttons, those three on the bottom, real quickly, as fast as you can. And every time you push it, you're getting a different source, and it's switching seamlessly. And
look at the speed of that swing. What I love about you guys is you're solving problems essentially at every level, right?
Yes.
So you're bringing in all this cool stuff at the bottom 40, middle 40, and the top 20.
That's correct.
So, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
This is now out?
No, this will be out in a couple months. Okay. So I wish I could get more specific, but let's say fall.
Yeah, and that'll be like 16 firmware updates between there. Because that's what happens at this sort of engineering.
Yeah, here it is. It's great. Oh, by the way, we just made it greater.
Yeah,
firmware.
That's right. Get on it. If you want to know more about this, Clint, where we're going to find this
information? You would find us at www.lightware.com.
Awesome. And if you're at Infocomm 24, come down and tap Clint on the shoulder. He knows this at a very, very deep level. Good on you. Thanks, Clint. Really appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it.